habit of going to sleep extremely late when I don't have school or nothing really to do in the morning, so I've been going to bed roughly 5-6 p.m. lately, and that's not good for you whatsoever. I end up waking up about 3 p.m., so my circadian rhythm's pretty much ruined. So this morning what I did was I forced myself to wake up at 11, took a caffeine pill, went back to sleep, woke up at 12. It was easier to wake up. I'm basically a zombie right now, and I had to make another thing of coffee in this really strange glass. So if everything goes as planned, roughly around 10 to 9 p.m. today, I should be completely out. This is the worst day of my life. I think it's about 6 or 7 and I don't even feel like looking at the time. I haven't eaten a single thing today. And right as I was about to continue my vlog, I was actually going to go to Sam's Club, buy some food and stuff. I couldn't find my keys. I've searched everywhere. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life that my keys are not in my house. Because I was at Applebee's with Dylan and Quinn last night, searched Dylan's house, searched all their cars. I have no clue where my wallet is. I'm currently sitting in my mom's BMW i3 just like ripping around town trying to find them. One of the absolute last places where it could possibly be is Wawa, because last night me and Quinn, before we went to the gym, we stopped by Wawa, we got coffee, and I got some gummy bears, so we're about to go there right now. One of the last possible places where it could be. I'm currently in a clinical depression. 6:40 right now. Have not eaten a single thing today. Let me just tell you guys what happened last night. Quinn picked me up. We drove to the gym. We drove to Wawa, got coffee. Then we went to the gym. After the gym, we stopped by Dylan's house. We got in Dylan's car, and we drove to Applebee's. We ate at Applebee's. We drove back to Dylan's house in Dylan's car, chilled in Dylan's basement for a little bit, and then what? Did you find them? Did you find them? Did you find the keys? No, I'm kidding. He's playing a prank on me. It's a sick joke right now. It's a very sick joke. So as I was saying, and then Quinn drove me home. I came to my room, came home, fell asleep. And I've literally searched everywhere. I've literally never meant the word literally as I meant it right now. I searched everywhere. I couldn't be any more positive that the keys are not anywhere in this house. If I found them on the roof of Wawa, I would not be... There's no location where the keys could be that would not surprise me right now. They're absolutely gone, except there's just one more place where it could possibly be, and that would be in the gym. Now, I called the gym. They said they're not there, but Quinn's about to come to my house. He's going to pick me up. We're going to go to the gym. I'm going to take a pre-workout just to get my mind off what's going on. I'm going to train, hit a quick back workout just to not worry about what's going on. And I'm going to search the entire gym. I'm going to unscrew every single bar. Search in the bars, look in the bathrooms, look absolutely everywhere. But wait, I'm not done. You think this day couldn't get any worse, right? Let me show you guys what happened this morning. Here's my Phantom 4 drone. And it got crashed, and it got completely busted. Boom, boom, destroyed. Crashed my drone, lost my keys, haven't eaten anything, and I'm losing my mind. I've offered my two little brothers a substantial amount of money to find my keys, and all they're doing is just fucking with me. Oh, David, I found your keys, shaking keys in front of my face. It's evil. Alright guys, I just got in Quinn's car.
No.
He was nice enough to come pick me up right now. We're both gonna train, and like I said, the gym's literally the only last place where the keys could logically be. And like I said, I called. They said didn't find them, but I'm gonna search every square inch of that gym. And by the way, since I haven't eaten a single thing today, I just like right before I got in Quinn's car, I popped 50 milligrams of 1,3-dimeth. Haven't really used 1,3-dimeth in a while, so those 50 milligrams should get me wired.
Hey.
Get me into work. What?
I thought we were going clean for a little while.
I don't give a fuck. Quit. I'm clinically, I'm suicidal right now. I'm suicidal.
Man, it's alright.
It's not alright.
You know what, we narrowed it down so the gym's the only logical area too, because we got the lights turned out on us. Yesterday the lights got turned out on us, so that could be what happened. I was afraid I was gonna lose something. He probably lost something. You might have left it in the locker room, man. You could have put it down in the locker room.
If I walk in the locker room corner and I see my keys there, I'm gonna feel like I just got jabbed with like 20 grams. I'm gonna feel so euphoric once I see my keys. I'm gonna fall on the ground. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna melt in happiness. then I'm gonna remember my drone's still broken, so I'm gonna be depressed again.
Yeah.
So I literally can't win.
What are you gonna do about the drone? Are you gonna get a new one?
Alright guys, I completely forgot to tell you like what actually happened with the drone. So I was in my front yard today. I was getting like basic drone shots of my house for the intro to this video, and I saw like once I flew the drone closer to me, I saw there was a bunch of dead mosquitoes on, because that's what happens sometimes depending on when you fly. So I decided, I'm gonna clean this up. So I shot it up in the sky, maybe like 40 meters, put it in sports mode, and just ripped it around back and forth. And I guess I wasn't paying attention to how high it was off the ground, because one thing that happens in sports mode is that the Phantom 4 tends to lose altitude a little bit, even if there's no winds, and it was semi-windy that day. So I was just like zipping it by my house, and I guess it just lost altitude and coincidentally hit the tallest tree. So and then I just heard it hit something, and my heart fell through the ground. Instantly felt horrific, and went to get the drone, and it was busted. So not a great day, guys. Not at all.
Alright guys, Dave doesn't know yet, but those are his keys. He's gonna freak out. I don't know if I should mess with him or not. No, I'm gonna get his reaction.
What the fuck?
They were on the bench. He's been looking for his keys for this whole entire day. He left them on the bench in there last night.
They're still there?
Yeah, they're just sitting right there. That's awesome. You know, actually, we were in the car. This wasn't recorded. I should have recorded it, but we were in the car, and Dave was saying, "Quinn, if you find my keys, I'll buy you whatever car you want." So I think I'm gonna hold that to Dave. This is all this day was about.
I'm so. I was just searching under every car in the parking lot on the opposite side of the lot where Quinn parked last night. I was looking in the trees. Could not find. I walk in. I see Quinn throw something. I see mid-glance. I just see it's my Toyota key. And I was so relieved. It's not even like. I was searching. I haven't eaten anything. The second Quinn threw it to me, like. I just got Gatorade from the front desk. My first meal today. I'm so relieved. Now I just remember my drone's broken, so I'm depressed again.
Hey, this drone race is going on right now.
What?
Look.
Are you serious?
Yeah. See this?
Holy shit.
That's cool.
I'd love to participate and practice that, but you know, my drone fucking busted.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a shame.
Alright guys, so like I said, apologize for the lack of substance in this vlog. I probably should have vlogged me looking for my keys, but I didn't, so we're going to be doing some workout at it. How long have we been sitting here for?
Probably like 45 minutes, honestly.
45 minutes? Yeah. There's no way.
We were watching the drone races for a good 15
30 minutes, come on. Oh, we were on the phone with Elliot.
Yeah, and then like we were just literally, I don't know.
I'll tell you, realistically, between 30, okay, we were sitting here for roughly 30 to 40 minutes. Pretty much, I'm waiting for my pre-workout to kick in. Quinn was sitting here. He's also clinically depressed today because he came in the gym. Pretty much, he had slept really shitty, had a shitty day, whatever. So no pre-workout. He's sitting here depressed, tired. He's like, oh shit, I want to drink today. Yeah, wow. This is Quinn's having a horrible day. We were just on the phone with Elliot, our friend, and his car broke. He has to pay like $5,000 to get his engine fixed. Leave down in the comments below, guys. Are you having a fucking awful day today? Just let me know. Just wonder if is it just us? Is there something going on? Is there something in the air?
Together.
Yeah. So for the 9th or 15th time, I want to apologize for having this video not like my last few, kind of different style, more rambling. So I have something I want to ramble about because I don't really have much film today because, like I said, I was looking for my keys all day. Here's what I want to talk about. I haven't done deadlifts in a pretty decent amount of time, like I said, because of my tendon issue. Now here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how I used to sumo pull. The way I used to sumo deadlift, I had my hip adductor muscles so loose that I had an insanely wide stance. On the Texas deadlift bar, that's wider than a traditional bar, I was able to have my toes virtually touching literally touching the plates, and my hips were completely open, get my hips super close to the bar, and I had just an insane leverage, and I was able to pull like extremely heavy weight. I pulled 605, but pulling with that crazy sumo stance, yeah, it counts, it's all cool and all, but I'm not really getting that much muscle activation because the range of motion is just so short. So when I go back into deadlifts, which is going to be very, very soon, I'm actually waiting for a little back injury to heal because I was in my backyard getting drone footage a different day, and I like twisted a weird way, and my back completely snapped. Like I needed a cane to walk back to my room. I just like laid, I couldn't move. It was the weirdest thing. Like my spine's still a little messed up from it, so I'm just minor tweak. I'm gonna wait for that to heal. So like I said, when I go back into deadlifting, I'm not gonna do sumo deadlifts. I'm not gonna use a Texas deadlift bar. I'm gonna use Grape A's stiff rock bar. The bars at Grape A are literally titanium. You can put 1,005 pounds on there. It will stay like a complete straight line when you pull. So it's extremely hard to pull with that. I'm not going to be able to lift much weight whatsoever due to the fact that I pretty much lost strength because I'm deadlifting it so long. My CNS isn't as primed. The bar's not flexy. And yeah, but when I go back in, I'm pretty much going to do only conventional deadlifts, depths of deadlifts as well to get a little bit more quad activation because I still can't fully squat. Squats are what actually hurt my hip adductor tendon the most. And yeah, doing conventional depths is pretty much going to give you the most overall hypertrophy because the range of motion is significantly greater. You get much better back activation, erector activation, which is a lagging muscle group for me, and I'm going to bring that up. So yeah, pretty much as soon as I heal my back, I'm going to go all conventional deadlifts, work with really light weights, and just really build my conventional strength up, maybe go beltless a lot, just get overall stronger. And then maybe when my tendon heals in the future and I want to have like a crazy, 700 pull, I'll get back into like crazy, like sneaky sumo deadlift. Quinn's currently his goal. What are you trying to? You're trying to.
I want to have a 315 power clean. I haven't power cleaned since like football, like three years ago in high school. So it's like interesting. I want to get that number because I've always looked for that, and I want to continue deadlifting. But I've always had like weird problems with my back as well ever since my injury, like 4 years ago now. Yeah. Or 3 years ago, roughly, right on the same time.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I knew. Isn't that crazy? How long it's been? Holy crap!
Really, 20 years.
But, yeah, I'm working on that, trying to get that back up, and I want to get stronger conventional, honestly. I feel like hypertrophy is probably, like, pulling conventional is probably going to be the best way to go about this. More hypertrophy. It's not as much, like, the sneaky little sumo stuff. Like, that'll be fun,
because back in the day, what we would do, we would get our hips as loose as possible, take as much pre-workout as we could, put on like a crazy rock heavy metal song, just walk up to the bar with this crazy adrenaline, like a neurotoxic level of adrenaline and norepinephrine, and it's literally just somehow like lock the bar out in a weird manner and lift like a heavy weight, like not recruiting any muscle mass whatsoever, just somehow the bar got off the ground, and that was pretty cool. But now we just want to build some honest strength.
Or honestly,
conventional deadlifts.
Honestly, like rotate between sumo and conventional.
Well, you can do that. I can't due to my abductor tendon.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, because like you still want to make strength with the sumo, pull as much weight as possible because you are more. What is it? Your leverages benefit you better that way. But
they do. But as of right now, I just really don't care in terms of like strength or a 1 rep max.
Yeah.
From oh guys, my bad. The camera just died because this camera can't record 4K so long, so it just cut us off. I forgot what we were saying. We were rambling, so it doesn't matter anyway. But it's funny because every time I get a new gadget in terms of like a camera, just anything that like can aid my YouTube channel, I get super inspired to make a video. For example, when I got my GoPro, just wanted to make a video, just super eager to make it. I made a video, and what I'm filming on right now is actually the Sony RX100 Mark V. It's brand new, just came out, came in the mail the other day, and it pretty much motivated me to make a video today. So, yeah. Let me show them what it can do. Fucking white balance is off. I'm currently on Quinn's camera. He's got the Mark III. I just want to show you guys real quick before our pre-workouts kick in what this bad boy can do. The main differences between the Mark V and the Mark IV is that the Mark V could shoot 4K without any rolling shutter. It could shoot a high frame rate video twice as long as the Mark IV. And it has an insanely fast burst mode for pictures. I believe it's 24 frames a second. That's roughly the gist of it, and it sounds super cool. Check this out. Alright guys, I don't know if you need to emotionally prepare yourself for this. This is the scariest thing you're ever going to hear. Watch this from a small compact camera. Are you ready for this? That just took 42 million pictures in that small amount of time. That's impressive. Oh yeah, and pretty much the biggest thing in the camera that makes it like a decent amount better, enough like to upgrade in my opinion, the reason that I upgraded is the autofocus is significantly better. The Mark IV, when it shot in 4K, the autofocus was pretty much garbage. This could properly focus, so it's pretty much more convenient. You're going to get more sharper shots, just going to look better in general. So we'll see how that looks. And by the way, I'm going to start uploading in 4K. This video should be in 4K. Holy shit, I've never rambled this much in a video in my life.
You're talking so fast, man. It's scary.
I think it kicked in for me.
It
definitely kicked.
Yeah.
When my pre-workouts kicked in, I started rambling.
Yeah, I was
really
listening.
fast.
I'm like, holy shit, why are you talking,
so fast? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a 1-3.
It's on 1-3. Wow.
I'm feeling it a little bit.
Quinn's feeling his ESP.
Where the drone?
Let me guys know, what do you think about these rambling videos? Just let me know down below. Should I shut up and just make cool edits? Should I ramble? What do you want? Look what I found. Ooh, who's laughing now, funny guy? Who's laughing?
I get $60 because I'm the one.
You get literally $0.
I found that.
You got me all excited and shit today. Pretend finding my key. What do you want? It's a tablet. What are you doing? Put it down.
It's mine.
Stop
now.
touching it.
Stop it.
What's your name?
I guess.
Oh, you're like McLovin. You just have one name? What's your last name?
No cabbage.
Oh, what's tomorrow?
My birthday.
How old are you gonna be?
10.
Are you nervous? What do you want for your birthday?
Laptop if I can have one, but I guess.
Holy shit. You want the new 15-inch MacBook Pro maxed out? 2 terabyte PCI SSD,
Are you crazy?
2.9 gigahertz quad core processor, some 16 gig RAM. Is that what you want?
I understand.
No,
that.
if that's what you want,
Okay.
I'll go rob a bank and I'll get it for you if that's what you want.
Okay.
Do you want a space gray? What color do you want it? So, like you guys saw, the workout edit that I just played that I wouldn't even consider an edit.
Hey.
So yeah, like I said, the workout that you just saw wasn't really much of a workout. I just did a few back isolation movements, lat pull downs,
Mostly flexing.
Yeah, seated cable rows, just a bunch of like generic, just isolation back exercises, no free weights really. And the reason is because something in my spine's messed up and I didn't eat a single thing today, so I just did not have any strength in me whatsoever to do any like crazy like maybe like dumbbell rows, bar rows, anything like that. Just a bunch of isolation back work. Better than nothing considering I ate nothing today whatsoever. But me, Quinn, and Dylan, he's not here now, we have an announcement to make. So, you guys may or not remember. Quinn, tell him.
Me and Dave were talking.
Shit, you ready? Okay.
Oh, I was ready. I wanted to talk about this. Me and Dave. me and Dave were talking like maybe 2 days ago, something like that. We were talking about like, Dave posted a video about like him and Dylan. He was deadlifting, Dylan was screaming, all this stuff. We were talking about like the nostalgic old days of when we would train. It was hardcore and we would scream, blast music, and we were like, wow, that was really fun. But we haven't been able to do that because in the house and stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell mine.
Yeah. Okay.
So, hold on. This is a 4K clip. I have to cut it and reset it so the camera doesn't die. I'll be right back. So you guys may or may not know that I have a home gym in my house. I have a pretty big garage. I'm actually sitting in it right now, and there's a home gym. So my summer going into junior year, I believe, I had a summer job. I was a busboy at a restaurant. I worked every single day, took every shift I possibly could to pretty much save up as much money to buy a home gym from Rogue. So I ended up buying it. I'm gonna show you guys. It's right here. Here's a Rogue squat rack, the bench, the spotter plates, not the spotter, whatever, arms, the Ohio bar, bumper plates, all that stuff, and like, for example, that Smith machine over there with the cables, that wasn't given to us as a present, a few dumbbells over there, like adjustable dumbbells. So, pretty much had all that set up. So, when my parents were not home, I think they were vacationing in Europe somewhere, it was just me at my house, just me. So I set it up, no rules, I could blast music as loud as I want. So I had 1 or 2 weeks of just the most epic, intense workouts ever. Like Quinn would come over, Dylan, like all the guys would come over, and we would just rage, have the most passionate workouts, just no rules whatsoever. It was amazing. Then the parents came home, and can you not slam that weight? Oh, that's it, you can't slam it. Oh, you can't train today? I'm literally in the middle of a set. Can you load the dishwasher, please? Like shit like that. So just, after all that stuff happening for a while, I did not just want to train in my gym whatsoever, even if no one was home, because I just had like such a bad relationship with it, because I just hated training there, because at any given time someone could just come in and just mess it up. It lost that vibe that it had, and that vibe lasted very shortly. So pretty much the house is gonna be completely empty. So me, Dylan, and Quinn, we're gonna bust some loud music in here. It's gonna be back like the good old days. We're gonna have an intense workout in this home gym right here. It's gonna be epic.
We should just do a full body day.
Yeah, we're just gonna do some upper body
bench,
assassination. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be coming in. It's gonna be uploading it very soon. So you guys will see. It'll be up eventually, probably in like a week.
That's so convenient too that it works out like that, man.
Fuck it.